back to another video. So it's no secret that there's not a ton of things to do on FIFA Mobile right now. You can play head to head and, you know, kind of go up and down and up and down. It's a grind for Hullet. A great card, but probably an even greater frustration if you're trying to get to that card with, you know, the lag, the disconnects, all those different things. The most fun I feel like we have whenever we do this, though, is playing unranked modes or just making up our own modes that we think should be in the game. We started this with the head-to-head tournament, and we will finish that. We're trying to, you know, organize the new season. Did put a little bit of a stopping point, I guess we should say, on that, a little bit of a pause button, but we will get back into that. But we've also seen a lot of new tournaments popping up. But some other YouTubers are copying up this idea, putting it on their own channels, which is awesome to see. You know, this really starting to take off and doing those things as well. This one, which is really cool, that someone's on Discord is, you know, hitting me up and is like, yo, we want to do this. It's going to be like a massive tournament for 300 plus people. I think actually there's 300 people, not 300 plus. I'm going to post the photo of this, though, so you can go check that out if you want to go check out, be part of the audience. It might be full already for competing, but you can at least be kind of a part of the audience looking at those things. Maybe we'll kind of talk about some of the highlights of that tournament as well. So awesome to see a bunch of people in the community kind of building on these things. We wanted to take it to the next level, though. We wanted to do something super fun, something I've loved doing on console, on Madden, on FIFA, on all those things, which is career mode, which is something that would obviously be amazing to do. We're going to do career mode where we're a manager. We're going to do career mode where we're a player. Now, obviously, they don't have Stopde in the game, which would obviously be really cool if you could put Stopde in the game, but we do have the next best thing, which is Mobile, which apparently is us, according to some other people. But we're also gonna do the manager mode now. We're really I'm excited for this because we're gonna try and mimic all the different things we have. We got transfers coming up. We got a cool way of doing transfers. Got a cool way of building up experience. All those different things. We're gonna try and play matches against other people who have made full squads of those teams as well. Our first match is gonna be against Newcastle, playing against Adam. So definitely excited about that. All right, so here's the squad we got going on. We got Aubameyang and Lacazette, the duo up front. Özil in the middle. There's the central attacking mid card, Guendouzi, Torreira, and the new pickup from Real Madrid, our new top transfer, as our other central mid card, Nacho Monreal, Rob Holding. We want him back. I really want this card back. I'm very excited for what he's going to do in this season. I think he's going to have an awesome season. Socrates there as well, and Bayern. We decided to go against Koscielny. You know, he's not really playing for Arsenal right now, so I'm not really sure where that's going to go. So we'll see what happens. We'll try and pick up some transfer stuff as well. We got Leno in there. So basically what we can do in each of the episodes, we can look at a specific position we want. We can look at a specific player we want, and we'll spin the wheel, which will help us decide how much that's going to go for. So like in the transfer news and everything like that. So for example, if I wanted to go for, let's say I wanted to go for Ronaldo. Let's say we wanted that big run right there, and we wanted to go, and we wanted to play against Ronaldo. So we'd go in, we'd put in... there we go. Okay, so we go in, we get Ronaldo here. If we wanted to pick him up, what we're going to do, we're going to spin the wheel. And when we spin the wheel, that's going to tell us which player, which version of this player we're going to pick up. So I spin my transfer deal. So the transfer deal basically goes, almost highest offer, actually. So it's basically going to be the first card, second card, third card, all the way up to the 10th card, the lowest offer, the highest offer. So right now we only have a 10 million budget. But if we go in to try and pick up Ronaldo, the first one we can pick up. So either we pay 27 million for him, or we could bid on him for 25 million. We don't have either of those things, so Ronaldo's a little bit out of our budget for right now, but hopefully later in the season we can pick that up. We could also go another route. So what we could also do is we could just look and say, oh, I just want a center back. I want to see who's on the transfer block for only the center back position. So what I would do then, I'd go to the transfer block, and maybe I'm looking for only elite players on the transfer block. So I'm looking for some like higher quality players. So elite players on the transfer block. This brings up all the possible players we could get. We could get Hedges here. We could get ourselves Bruma, we could get ourselves Cooper, Pepe, and Costa there as well. So these are basically the cards that we can pick from. We can pick from anybody in the first 5 for our transfer one. I'm kind of interested in actually picking this Hedges card up. He's got really good strength, got good aggression, and for 267, it's actually a pretty good deal right there. 97th though as well. I actually got some good choices. I might have to pick some of these cards. I might have to pick one of these cards up. Now that I go with it, I want that card. I want that card right there. Okay, so we go to the negotiations. We try and get ourselves a good deal on this one. We are going to pick up the 4th offer for him. Alright, so we got 5 versions of this one. We wanted to go with the 4th one, so we can pick them up for 579,000 coins. I think it's going to be, I don't know, or 529. We can see 26 minutes later if we're going to actually end up getting this card. So I might actually just go with the bid. I'll place a bid. It's a good card, but I'm going to go with the bid there. So if we end up winning it, we're not allowed to bid up any more to that card, but if we end up winning it, then we do get to add that card to our squad, so we'll see what happens there. So we're going to go in. We're going to play our first match against Newcastle United. First match, we're going up against Newcastle United here, so we got our Arsenal lineup. We got a very nice looking Newcastle lineup in our first match of the season. So Arsenal taking on Newcastle United, represented by Adam in this episode. So we're gonna see how this goes. We're gonna try and get ourselves a victory in the first match of the season. I know that our managers have some high expectations for our squad. They want to see some big things happening. As we start off with a nice play up there, Özil tries to get there. Özil does get there, gets it to Lacazette. Lacazette can't get that ball, but he does see Aubameyang. Aubameyang gets it. Aubameyang tries to get that off, and Guendouzi with a shot at the top of the box. Some great pressure early on here from the Arsenal side against Newcastle, but they're going to move it around. Perez puts that into the middle. Nice stop there. Nice stop there from Özil. Gets it up. Tries to feed Lacazette. Lacazette almost gets that ball through. And an excellent start here from the Arsenal side. This should be a match that we get the victory in. I think the manager's going to be a little upset if it doesn't happen, but we'll see what happens. Clark goes. Aubameyang gets there. Aubameyang gets there on the ball. Takes the strike. And Aubameyang puts it wide. An early effort from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang to try and make that happen. It's not the best starts goal-wise for the squad, but we're definitely pressuring them hard, getting some good goals going, or getting some good shots going on. Just not those goals we need to see. I feel like at this point, our owners are probably maybe going to be a little bit happy with how we're managing this squad, but maybe not entirely happy, because I think that this is a victory that we were expecting to have. Torreira puts it to Lacazette. Lacazette, nice ball through, tries to feed Özil, who keeps running on it but can't get through. Great pressure early on here. 31 minutes into this match. Oh, they're kind of moving forward now. Guendouzi gets that up. Aubameyang can't get there. Out to the outside. Out to the outside. Perez move that into the middle. Get that ball going. Get that. Oh, that's a dangerous spot to be in. And again, a near miss. Both sides of the ball right now getting some good efforts on net, some good opportunities, but putting that ball wide as we go up. Torreira is going to bring this ball up. Here we go. Nice play to Özil. Özil's going to get to Lacazette. Lacazette doesn't get that ball off, but does end up moving that along. Nice ball up again. Özil gets that up. One more through. Tries to find Aubameyang, but can't. But Aubameyang uses that speed to stay on it. And Torreira is going to go with it. He's got the roulette, which is nice. Puts it into the middle. Tries to get there. Oh, not enough to do it. And it looks like at the end of this half, it may be a, unless they can get this run here, it may be a 0-0 game going into this half. And there it is, 45 minutes into this match. It's been a great start to this match, or a great start to the season for both Arsenal and Newcastle. But I would think that Arsenal should be on top in this game right now. So they're definitely going to want to try and pressure. They've had opportunities, but opportunities are not enough to put points on the board. They do not want to come out with a draw in the first match of the season, and they definitely don't want to come out with a loss as they go in off a mistake on defense. I think that's where we got to start building this squad up, is on that defense right there. Gives it away, and Arsenal is down in the 50th minute. Despite some good early pressure that they had going on. Özil gets it to Lacazette. Lacazette to Aubameyang. Okay, back to Aubameyang again. Back to Aubameyang again. Here he goes. He pressures himself into the box. He gets the shot off. What a strike from Aubameyang, and he puts it in. Let's see the front flip. There's the celebration, and Aubameyang puts the front flip in. Gets the first goal of the game. A nice way to come back in here. They struck back early. They were not happy being down. That is for sure. Arsenal did not want to be down in this match, and they go for it. Aubameyang trying to get this back. They need a victory here. A tie just won't cut it for this squad in this first match. Not in this game right here. Back to Özil again. Nice play up there. Özil gets into the box. He gets there. What a play from Özil, but what a terrible finish. Oh man, he was in there. He could have had it. He could have got the lead going on, but he just blasts it over the bar. Not the kind of thing you want to see from your starting players right now. I think that this may be a word that you might have to have with the manager after that near miss. As we go, Bailey, and some nice defensive play there. Aubameyang gets it to Özil. Özil's going to get that to Lacazette, but can't get it past the defense. 72nd minute here. Trying to get this one going. Nice play from Rob Holding. setting that defense up very well. Aubameyang gets into the middle, trying to feed that ball up, gets it to Lacazette. Lacazette tries to pass to Aubameyang, but goes right to the other side. Arsenal's getting a little bit nervous right now. They're not winning this game, and they need to be as they go down the wing, looking for a ball into the middle. He's going to try and pass it in. He gets it in. Then that should be a goal there. This is not good. 82nd minute. Arsenal is now down 2-1 in the first match of the season. Dangerous play right here. Aubameyang tries to bring that ball up. Here we go. They got to pressure fast. They got to move to a more attacking formation as Özil gets that back. The man who could have put this game away, trying to get that ball back. 86th minute. Moving to an attacking formation, trying to get this ball back. Oh no, this could go the other way though. A nice ball in the middle, and he's going to go and try and get into the box. Bayern trying to check this. I think it's going to be too little too late for the comeback here, and it could be the first game of the season. Arsenal taking a 2-1 loss. In the 90th minute, that ball is going to go to bounds, and the throw is going to go to Newcastle, which is definitely not what Arsenal was hoping for. So not the first match that we were hoping for. Arsenal comes out with a loss. I am not looking forward to what the management's got to say about that, because that's not good there. That is definitely not what we were hoping to see. The management a little bit disappointed, obviously, in our first performance. We expected a lot better out of you from a match against Newcastle United. It's probably time that you hit the transfer block to get us some players and some new pickups to make this squad a little bit better. But we do get to do a little bit of training experience. So we did lose the match, but because we got a goal, we'll do a spin of the wheel here to see how much training experience we can spread out across the squad. So we have basically 100,000 points that we can get. Our one player who did end up getting the goal, Aubameyang, we will give him 100. We'll give him whatever. What is this? 100k of experience. So Aubameyang will get leveled up there after his goal, and then we'll spin our wheel from 10 to 100k to see how much we can spread across the rest of the team. So our XP wheel, we're gonna spin the XP wheel here. So we have 50k, so we got 50k that we can spend to the rest of the team. We're gonna give him that 50k, put him up to an 80 overall. So Rob Holding, that's a card that I really want to boost up, and I think we probably want to do a little bit of work in the midfield maybe. So let me know which players do you want to see us try and pick up in the next round. What are the players you want us to go after, those kind of things. Comment any of those things in the comments below. We'll try and pick up those players. We'll try and maybe get a better result in our second match of the season. Also, if you want to play against us, you have to be able to play in the North American server and be somewhere around 1.2 million fans. But if you want to make one of the squads of the match coming up, make yourself, it's just, we're going with base elite players in this one, so nothing really over, 90 overall, so don't go with the crazy high squads, those kind of things. But hit me up on Twitter at Stopde_official. We'll try and play some different matches against people in the community. I'm really excited for this. I'm sure we're gonna get them. We're 16 minutes left. We got the highest bidder, so we may actually be getting ourselves a new addition to our defensive core as well, which could be good. I also maybe want to look at the center mids. I want to do one more here for center mids. See who's on the transfer market. As we finish this off, I'm interested to try and pick up a new central mid card. I'll go a leader master. We'll go all out for this. So we're gonna go for a big midfield card that we want to pick up. So we'll pick this up here. So in this, we actually got some good choices here. 20 million. I'm not really sure I want to go on 20 million here, but I bet he will go for a lot cheaper. So that's actually a really good card to pick up. We could try and snipe Milner from Liverpool, Paulinho here as well. So some actual decent cards here. That's not a bad price to try and pull for him. Paulinho would be a good bet to try and get there. All right, so our next transfer deal, we're trying to pick up Paulinho here. We got him on the 5th transfer. Okay, so the 5th transfer, I don't know, 4 million, like, it's a good card, but I think 4 million, like, especially because if you can see some of the other price we can get, I think that we'll probably try and renegotiate this deal maybe a little bit later on there, because I don't know if I'm not willing to spend 4.4 million on that card. So I don't think for now we'll pick up his other card, but maybe we'll try and do some negotiations with that player in later deals as well. So we got our new squad going on. We got 2 players that we're looking to try and build up later in this. Definitely love that performance from Aubameyang. He could be a team of the week card coming up soon, but we did end up with a loss in the first match. So thank you for checking this out and stopping by. It's been a pleasure as always. Stopde out.